Hey y'all, yes, I'm making a video. Today I'm making two videos. Pretty much saying what's on my nails and why did I stop making videos. I know my hair is it looks like it's kind of stringy. It's bad weather here, and I just did a twist out for church, and I had it pulled, back, but it was tight. The thing around that I had around my head was tight. So I'm in my house, so I took it off. I am really happy with my hair because my hair, is growing really good. I trimmed it. I saw a girl on here because I don't really trim my edges. I mean, not my edges, my ends. And I saw a girl on here that was pretty much like, you can just, if you don't have anyone to trim them, you could just two-strand twist it, and if you have any stragglies at the end, just go through and trim those. So what I'm going to do is going to try to do that at least once a month because I never really trim my edges. This face is church, so I have on eyeshadow, but it's more neutral tones and things like that. My lip, this lip is my favorite lipstick that I have. It's Ruby Kisses Plum, which is LS07. Not sure how it shows up. Y'all, I love this. I also have the Ruby Kisses lip liner Plum also. Like I said, this first video is pretty much just what's on my nails. Next video is going to be, I'm going to actually explain why I took a break from making videos. So yeah, I'm not even gonna get into it because I get emotional on this video. So yeah, this is what's on my nails, and I must say, y'all, I absolutely love my nails. Now, every time I make a video, what's on my nails, I always say that I'm a stay-at-home wife, so I always say, when I do my nails, I make sure that I have a lot of time so that my nails can, completely dry. I'm not rushed. Okay, so my husband was supposed to go to a thing like a guy's night, like a going away, get together / thing at a restaurant, like a sports bar type restaurant, with some of his co-workers, because one of the sergeants is getting stationed overseas. So he had, he told me about this way earlier, in the week, like Monday. He was like, well, I was like, okay, cool, have fun, So I was like, well, Friday, that's when, he was supposed to go. I was like, Friday, I'm gonna have the house to myself, after at that night. So I said, so what I'll do, because my husband hates the smell of the acrylic and the acetone and all that. So I said, what I'll do is I'll wait till Friday and I'll just do my nails Friday while he's gone. So Friday comes. He comes home from lunch like he does just about every day, and he leaves. And all of a sudden, he texts me, it was after 1 o'clock, and he was like, hey babes, I just found out that the other guys, some of the wives are coming. Do you think, I know it's last minute. So I was like, my hair's not done. Because if I'm going somewhere, like out or something like that, I won't just do a regular old twist out, on my hair. I'll do, like I did on another video, I'll do like the Bantu knot twist out or something like that. More, spicy, something. So, I mean, obviously, y'all, as y'all see, I wear a regular old twist out to church. But like I said, when I had it in a twist out, I had it, up. I'm in my house, so I tried to get out of it. I was like, well, ain't none of my hair. He talking about, well, you can just do something to it. Which my hair, I have said this, my hair is always twisted. Whether I'm just around the house, I keep my hair two-strand twist because I just feel like, I got some kinky hair, and if I just leave it out like days, it's gonna kink up. So my hair is always twisted. So how he was, I'm trying to get out of it, but that's my wedding stuff. I'll talk about that in the next video. That's just pictures from my wedding. But, you know, I'm trying to get out of it, but well, you would just do this. So I'm like, okay, fine. So y'all, mind you, it's like 1:15. He tells me, well, we have to be there at 6:30. So I'm like, okay, let me hurry up. Yeah, I never rush. What saved these fingernails is that I had already did the design, so I'm going to talk about that. So I had to, I didn't rush through the acrylic, because the acrylic and, you know, doing the fill-in part doesn't take me long. It's the design part. So I'm going to get into that. When I say I had already did the art, the nail art, on Facebook there's a page called Nails to Die For, NAILS to Die For, and I follow, you know, I like that page on Facebook, and they always show like different designs and stuff like that. And I had seen people doing making nail art on wax paper and stuff like that, so I called myself gonna try to do it one day, and I didn't think it came out right, so I just left it on the table and was like, oh well. So I came to YouTube because I was like, what did I do wrong? Because I wanted to see. So, and I saw other videos, and on the videos on YouTube, some people were saying, oh, it has to be wax paper. Some people were saying that it has to be different kinds of paper. But then I saw a person on YouTube that was using a regular old, like a plastic bag. So I was like, well, it doesn't have to be nothing fancy. So this is what I used. This is a Ziploc that I got from the commissary. And this is not Ziploc. This is a bag. This is the commissary little cheapo brand. Yeah. So I'm telling y'all, this is the cheap brand. It won't save your meat, because even though it's a freezer bag, the meat will have freezer burnt with. That's why I had to go back to Ziploc. But this is just a regular bag. And what I did was I was just playing with different designs. The first time I did it, it did not come out right because it was just too brittle. So when I watched a girl on YouTube, she was saying if you do it too thin, it's going to come out brittle. And when you take it off the paper and you try to put it on your nail, it's just going to crack and crumble. That's what it did to me the first time. So the second, so what I did was, now these 4, I did these and I didn't use them when I was, but yeah, this actually saved me. This helped me out a lot. So what I did, let's see, I'm just gonna show, I'll just show all of them. So what I did was I just took, and I'm doubling the bag. This is just a plain old, it was a clean bag. It has where I wipe acetone, like if I see something, if I don't really like the design, I'll go ahead and wipe it off. So what I did was, this is leftovers from what's on my nails now, and it's stuck on here now. I'm just gonna pull it off. It pulls right off, and that's it right there. So it's kind of like the water decals. It's like you're pretty much making your own water decal, except you don't put this in water. What you do, you let it completely dry, so you can do whatever design you want on here. You let it completely dry. I would say put a line, put your top coat. Go ahead and put the top coat on, like you can see on the sides here. I have top coat on. Because when you put these on your nails, like this finger, okay, not sure if you can see the design really well, but what I did was I took this regular LA Colors nail lacquer white, polished the nail. This stuff dries, that nail lacquer dries kind of quick, so I it was already dry. I took one of the designs that I had already made on the plastic. I put some top coat on this nail, and to adhere, the art, laid it on, kind of pressed it, down, because it's kind of stiff. And then I took the top coat and I put the top coat on. You don't want to be too heavy-handed on the top coat on top of the art, because it's really stiff when you take it off, but once you put that top coat on, it's polished. So it's going to start to, you know, it's going to loosen up a lot. Now, let's see. Like this one. What I did, this was, you know, this is an actual design that has 4 different colors in it. And what I did was I polished the nail. Once I polished the nail, I went ahead, I put the top coat on, put the art on. And I did 4 of my nails. So 4 of my nails are is the art that I had already made. The only one that was not the art that I had already made is my ring finger. You know, as always, I always have to do my ring finger different. So what I did was I used, and this is the only one, like all the art is in different shades of purple and white. I have this Wet and Wild, Buffy the Violet Slayer is one purple. I have Wet and Wild, let's see, Beauty Benefits. It doesn't actually have a name. That's one. Then, like I said, the white LA Colors, and it was one other one, I couldn't find it. But so that's these 4 colors. And I'm not sure how the light is catching it, but it's 3 different shades of purple and white, because purple is my favorite color. But my ring finger is this New York Colors in a New York Minute, Park Avenue. And y'all know, if you watch any of my videos, then you know I bought these from the PX on sale. And I love these dang on things. I don't know why, but I love these things. So yeah. So my ring finger is the in a New York Minute. It's 2 coats. That's another thing I like about these. They're not like, you know, they're thin. They go on, you know, thin, but not like thin to where you have to put 5 and 6 coats of the color for it to show. It goes on thin, meaning it's not glunky. You know, it's not, you know. And then I have purple Swarovski Elements. Swarovski. I'm still saying it wrong. If y'all hear something, it's my husband. He in the computer room / gym / whatever you want to call it room, playing NBA 2K15. So, but yeah, so these 2 fingers are the same, except for this one. I didn't notice it until I was done because I was rushing, but this one has an extra stone. So yeah, and it's the purple Swarovski Elements, which I love. So yeah, as you can see, like this one, you can really see it. This is, you know, I did the art myself. I polished my nails with 2 coats of this color. Let it dry. You know, it didn't take long for it to dry, which helped me too, because all the polishes that every polish that I have, I don't purposely, like I've said in another video, I don't purposely buy a quick dry polish, because I always make sure that I have a lot of time to do my nails. But this time it was my husband had me rushing, so that polish actually, you know, was kind of quick dry also. So I polished it with 2 coats. Once it was dry, put a top coat, which, you know, my top coat is the Out the Door. I put a, you know, Out the Door on, and then I just peeled my little art off of my plastic bag and I stuck it down. This one was, I did white, which I had already talked about. This one, the art, it kind of, like, I was a little bit heavy-handed on the top coat, and it kind of smudged a little bit, but it still, I mean, it still looks pretty. This one, so you can see, and I like the fact that these, instead of it, I mean, it actually, it makes it look different than if you just take the colors and kind of do a marble effect on your nail. Yeah, it makes it look different when it dries on here. It actually dries flat, and when you put like I said, if you do water decals at all, it's pretty much like you're making a water decal. And I love nail art, but I'm not the most artistic person. Like, I can't draw, so you know. And like I said, the one of the things that frustrates me the most with my nails is, and one of the things that will take me hours, is coming up with a design. Because I will sit there and I will see something, I have it in my head, I have a clear picture of what I want in my head, and I'll try to do it and it doesn't work. So from now on, what I'm gonna do for at least, I would say probably 3 nails. I know not my ring finger. No, that's always, I always have to bling that out and stuff. But probably at least 3 other nails. I'm just gonna take my time and figure out what colors, you know, I want. You know, probably about two days before I'm gonna actually do my nails. Go ahead and figure out the color scheme that I want and get me some art together. I made these. I will probably use, I don't know, I still have to do my toes because I didn't have enough time to do my toes Friday. So I might put one of those like on my big toe or something. I'm not sure. So yeah, y'all, that's what's on my nails. If you noticed, I did, you know, I always say these are my nails. You know, you can, I'm trying to get one that looks, because yeah, you know, you can look under there, that's my nail. Valentine's came, I did change the shape. So I not necessarily stiletto. Because my husband really is not crazy about stiletto nails, but just a little bit, you know, narrow. So I did change, you know, the shape, you know, of my nails somewhat. But like I said, it's not stiletto. It's just more narrow. Since these are my nails, if I get to the point where I no longer like the shape, if you watch any of my videos, you know that I will cut them off and start over, because it doesn't take my nails long to grow. It doesn't. So yeah, this is what's on my nails, y'all. I love it, honey. I love it. Like look at this. You know, you know, this nail, I'm not sure word. This nail took me all of 2 minutes because I already had the art. I just 2 coats, let it dry real quick. You know, 2 coats of the white, let it dry real quick. Slap the you know, the art on, top coat, call it a day. So yeah, y'all, that's what's on my nails. Right after this, I'm about to stop this one, start the next one. Pretty much, if you hear that's the heater, you know, the fan. If you watch any of my videos, y'all know it's loud. So yeah, now I'm just gonna talk, try not to get emotional. Pretty much just why I had to stop, you know, making videos for a while. So as always, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Lord, y'all, our shows are ending. You know, I was on it, how to get murder ended and all. So, but yeah, I didn't just stop making videos because I didn't want to make them. But as always, y'all, thank y'all for watching.